Welcome back, Rockstars, to more Minecraft Pixelmon in the Johto region. Today, Christmas apparently came early, and we had a lot of fun making our way to Victory Road, so let's dive into it. Okay, Rockstars, so now that we've done all the gyms, before we continue on, we need to just go back to the Dragon's Den and see if we can defeat that trainer back there. See, the first time we came back here before taking on the 8th gym was very, very bad for us because we didn't have a full team of 6 really prepared. We didn't even have Salamance evolved. We had so much just not going for us on that. So even though he's still 15 or so levels higher at 60s, I don't remember if he has a full team or not. I don't think so. We should have a solid chance. We don't have a single Pokemon that's below 45, so we're at a really good point. Wait, is there an item in here? No, it's just a glitched block or something. Okay, whatever. We need to get this. I want to know what we get out of this. I would assume we get some type of reward, and maybe just lots of cash, I guess, for taking this guy on. But if I remember correctly, the Johto Journeys, I've only played Gen 2 twice. I think that you get a dragon Pokemon when you come here in the game, but I don't remember correctly. Oh my god, level 68. That's worse than we thought. Holy crap. Okay, what should we start out with? I guess maybe Drafford because it's our weakest. Okay, and now I do know that I'm pretty sure everything here is a complete dragon type. So let's just go all in and let's go Zen Headbutt on this guy. We barely took that at all. Like any more damage or a high roll, we would have just been down. So there goes Drafford. Not a big deal overall. It is going to be tough to get through this. I don't know if we can win this, but we're going to do our absolute best. Now, we're going to bring in who, though, is the real question. We probably want to save Salamance. He's a big hitter for last. So we'll bring in Sudowoodo, and let's go ahead and let's see what a Rock Slide can do against this guy. Ooh, that's some big damage. And that was T-Bolt, though, so we weren't able to counter it like I was hoping we could. Let's go Sucker Punch this time, because I'm betting we get fainted this turn. So I'm glad we went with Sucker Punch. So we are not to a very good start. We've lost 2 of our Pokemon versus their 1. So we gotta hope this comes in handy. So what we're gonna do here is I think we're gonna go into Infernape here, and we're gonna lead off with a Flame Wheel, and that they switched out. I wasn't expecting that. Holy crap, and I wasn't ready for that. What do we do here? I guess goes close combat. That's about our best that we've got. Crap, I wanted Infernape for the Dragonairs because they weren't flying types yet, but Dragonite's a dragon and flying, so I didn't want to use Infernape against him because of his fighting typing, which really ruins that entire plan. So what we're gonna do is bring in, I guess, Salamance if we want a chance at all. I'm probably gonna have to come back to this guy later on. Let's hit the Dragon Tail here because he's probably gonna outspeed us, and then I want to deal with this. Ooh, no, we missed. Okay, so Dragonite flew up in the air. He used Fly, so we're gonna use Fly this turn. And are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We should have flown up. He missed the attack. And I guess if he outspeeds, he would have hit us. Then we would have flown up. So that makes sense. But still, I'm upset about that. So yeah, we're clearly not ready at all to beat this guy. Nowhere near. But I think if we were actually leveled up properly, we could. I was just hoping that now that we had an actual team, we could take this guy on. But we're clearly still nowhere near ready. So we're going to heal up our Pokemon and continue down in the opposite direction of the last gym. I don't know how much we actually have left to get through before we get to the Elite Four and everything. I plan on wanting to defeat that trainer before we, actually head into the Elite Four. Because that way I know I have all the main stuff done. Plus, who knows what you actually get out of defeating that guy. Plus, it could be, really good experience after all. You never know. Let's see. I think Elite Four trainers max out at 60-something in this generation. Or am I thinking of Gen 4? I usually just go for 60, 64 as the max of an ace for a champion. Seems to be like a decent number to hold out against. Ooh, an item. What do we got here? And it's another Full Heal. That's alright, I guess. Ooh, hello, Mr. Trainer. Let's see what you got. Ooh, you have a Machoke. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit that counter next, and let's see what we can do to you. Solid damage. Hit that Sucker Punch next to get that priority. Easy peasy. Let's just go ahead and go Sucker Punch again. That finishes you off. What do you got next for us? Oh, that was it, y'all, you little baby. Is that all the Pokemon you had? Let's get this Pokestop. There we go. A Chestobay. I mean, that wakes us up from sleep. That's all right, I guess. Is that just frozen fire block? What? Ooh, there's an item over here. And a Hyper Potion. That, I remember when items were a lot more exciting. And when you get into later games, it's later in the games, it's not as exciting. Holy fire. Yeah, you know what? Ow, 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 ow. I wasn't expecting to actually burn me. Note to self, never touch real or fake fire. We got a lot more trainers though, so we can go ahead and just keep taking these guys on, and we should be able to get a good amount of XP for the most part, and I'm hoping we have mainly level 50s by the time we get to just any main point in the story, I guess. And what do you mean we already claimed this loot? I mean, I know I came around here earlier for like training against some of the earlier trainers. I don't think I went back this far because I did it for the money originally because I was trying to buy a lucky egg to help level up faster, but oh my god, it's like $550,000 or something. It's ridiculous and I can't afford it. Every time I see a Heracross, I want to pick it up because out of every bug type there is, I love a lot of them, especially like Volcarona was one of the big bug types I really like a lot. I think it's probably my favorite bug type Pokemon overall. I always want to use them every time I see them, and it's just sad that I don't because I know I use them a lot, and I try to keep my teams fresh in any type of Pokemon or Pixelmon series as much as possible. Not only does it keep the content fresh, but at the same time it's just more enjoyable, and I learn a lot about Pokemon that I usually I wasn't really for, and I learned they're a lot stronger than I thought they were, or it's just fun of a lot more of a challenge, kind of like a Nuzlocke when you're just taking on a lot harder opponents because you've got weaker Pokemon and you're very limited. Don't want to miss out on any items though. Let's pick that bad boy up. And Ultra Ball, really? Was that it? Oh, there's another one right here, and a rare candy. You know, I will never complain about getting rare candies. Ooh, you know what? I mean, if this is Minecraft, let's check back here for any items. All right, it turns out there's absolutely nothing back here. Good thing to check. It's a really bad habit of mine because no other video game does it, but I'm so used to the Half-Life concept and I know a lot of my viewers have no idea what Half-Life is, but in Half-Life, the story-based game, not everything was the same all the time. And what I mean by that is, say you loaded a save state, right? And you picked up the health pack on the ground, but you died again and you reload that same save state. There's not a guarantee that health pack you picked up the previous time is gonna be there because it's randomized loot. It's awesome. And this is the other exit to Dark Cave, so we don't need to go in there. Plus, Half-Life was really big about rewarding anyone who went off the direct path of the storyline or the game franchise, and that's something I learned a lot, which is also similar to what Pokemon does. Pokemon has a good amount on it, but it's not exactly quite the same. Pokemon's decent about it, but I don't feel like they give you as much rewards for going off path because a lot of the time I feel like you kind of go off path just to figure out what the path is. I don't know, but at the same time, it's, you know, it's just really cool. It's one thing I really wish video games would bring back is just the randomization. So, and I think it makes speedrunners a lot more of a challenge, but they would hate it. They'd probably hate it at first, but they'd probably be a lot more enjoyable overall because I think it'd be a lot more diverse, you know? Even if you played the exact same game 15 times and you played that exact same mission 15 times, there's no guarantee that those are going to be the exact same 15 playthroughs, you know? You might get health kits here, you might get ammo here, you might have whatever extra enemies here, you never know. And that is one thing I miss about the old Valve games, and I wish they weren't just money goers and only made cheap card games nowadays. I say that, but they did scrap the third Half-Life game like 15 times before they weren't going to continue it, which has made me very sad. And made me very sad because when I found out about Project Borealis, it's a fan-made Half-Life remake. Like they're working on continuing the Half-Life storyline from fan creations, and there have not been any updates in the last, what, I think 2 years, or no, 3 or 4 years, and they don't have a big team. So I think Project Borealis, the updated version of the next Half-Life game, is just kind of out of the bucket. It's never gonna happen. But Black Mesa, the remake of the very first game, is, oh my god, beautiful. They took a 15-hour game on average and made it literally over 24 hours long. Still one of my favorite games because it's so beautiful. By the way, where the heck am I? Haven't I been here? I found a grip club. That's Pokestop. Yeah, I have been here. Oh no, there really isn't much left at all. Just the Elite Four. Great. Wow, we really don't have anything left, do we? So is this supposed to be the Victory Road in an Elite Four path? Am I supposed to go over this somehow? I feel like there was something I've messed up somewhere. You know what? We have Pokemon. I can just do this little thing called jumping over the barriers. That way it's not letting me ride them. There we go. Yeah, we can just fly over the barriers. That's no big deal. I should actually probably heal my Pokemon first. Tohojo Falls, link between Johto and Kanto. Well, we don't have access to the Kanto region until we defeat the Johto region. Oh, there's an item over there. Hold on, I got it. You know, cheap. I love this in Pixelmon that I can just cheap out and jump over it like that. That's such a good thing. A big mushroom. Okay, cool. What is in here? A Rotom fan, and that's just about it, basically. Ah, there's a level 37 trainer here, and something right here. Coolio. So I think we found exactly where we need to go. Well, I guess let's head inside and see what we've got. I saw a pathway to our right, but there wasn't a cave exit, so I don't know where that leads to or what there is, but there were definitely trainers that we hadn't fought over there. Ooh, item and a nugget. That's some money. Oh, to Johto Falls, link between Johto and Kanto. That's literally the pathway I came from. Oh no, I don't think I did that right, because this is the exact same place I literally just came from on the other side. This is one issue I am having a problem with the map, is it's so weird to try to follow things exactly when you know there's an easier Minecraft route to take, or you don't have HMs that you're limited by. Well, there's nothing up here but an item, but I'll take it, and it's probably not going to be worth my time. A rare candy. You know what? Never mind. That was worth it. So this is definitely the wrong way to go. So how do I get to the Elite Four? I'm going to guess it's that other path I saw, not through this tunnel. So over here is the other pathway I solved. I'm just really worried that this is the pathway into Kanto and not what I think it is. Ooh, an Ultra Ball loot. These are rare. A Sharpie. Great. So we can go that way to West New Barktown. It's where we came from, or Route 26 is on our right. Well, 26, we didn't get that high in Kanto, right? I don't think so. So I should be able to, I think we're in the right spot, and there's going to be Poke loot everywhere. Oh my god. Another rare candy from that one, and we have one more over here in the waterway to get taken care of, and then I want to face that trainer. Okay, I thought I saw something in the sky, and I just had to check it out. Why is there a Santa Claus up here? It's not Christmas time. We're barely past Valentine's Day. What is it? Please tell me there's like secret loot up here. Come on. You're telling me they built all of this up here and there's not like any secret loot or anything? Where in the world am I? Christmas Village? What is wrong? What in the world did I show up to? What is this place? I am so utterly confused, but I don't want to leave because there's got to be a reason for this being here. I feel like you're supposed to take maybe the glass way up here, or that maybe that's just for looks, but I'm so confused. I'm so utterly confused why there's a 4 reindeer sleigh and no Santa and all of this, but I'm gonna guess it's from something that I don't know. I'm just gonna leave now. Okay, I have no idea where I am now because I kind of flew up the rest of it. It was just a straight line bridge, so I'm very curious about where I am. I need to get over this. There we go. More Poke Loot, I guess. I'll take a dust ball. That's actually really nice. A level 41 trainer. So it seems like we're on the right track, but what are these houses around here? Mr. Bird! Ah, there's nothing like the sight of a Spearow and Flat. I wish I remembered to bring some birds. See, the waterfall will shock you. Is that it? That's all you got this? I'm so okay. You know what? I'll just leave. I'll just leave. I feel like all I've done this episode is confuse myself while I travel around. Victory Road, Route 27. Okay, so we are on the right path. Okay, I am finally glad to know that because there was literally no other way for me to go. Ah, lure ball, Coolios, and a trainer. I want to come back to all these guys, but I kind of just want to get to the point where I can actually warp back and forth to these because I want to use these trainers to level up. Challenge the Elite Four and Pokemon Champion. Route 26, Pokemon League Reception Gate. Ah, shopkeeper. Hello, welcome to Pokemart. Yeah, I'm not surprised you're here. I don't automatically get put into anything, right? Ah, this is Mount Silver, which you come back here after you've defeated Kanto. So I'm assuming that this is trainers reset every Minecraft day in Victory Road. Okay, so you only get basically a Minecraft day in Victory Road, and that is Victory Road. And this is the way to Kanto after you defeated the Elite Four. Well, Rockstars, we didn't do a whole lot today, but we finished getting to the Elite Four. Now all we have to do is take our way through Victory Road, defeat the Dragon Champion in Dragon's Den, and become champion of Johto, and make our way to the Kanto region, and then Mount Silver to face red. So hit that like button, subscribe, comment if you guys did enjoy. I really appreciate it. It helps me out and lets me know you guys enjoying the content I'm making, and I'll see you all next time, Rockstars. Peace, peace.